Kira. Assalamu alaikum, dear student. How are you? I hope you are all well. I am also well. Is it online class we are doing every day? I hope if you follow the classes, you will be able to understand your course. Your course will be perfectly finished. Dear students, today we are going to discuss a very important part for our examination as well as our personal life. Here, look at the board. I have written. I think you have understand by watching this context. Here I have written. What do you find here? Yeah, this is an application. This kind of question will be set in your exam paper and you have to write in your own words. Dear students, if you want to write an application, you have to follow some strategy. You have to follow some strategy which will help you to write the application correctly in your exam paper. Here, what you have to remember from your question, you should to read attentively first, then you will point out some things which you will write in your answer script from this question. Here, if you want to write any application, no need to memorize anything. I suggest you, no need to memorize anything to answer the question, because we justify your reading skill and writing skill through our examination. So, you have found a question, this kind of question in your exam question. Here some information is given for you. We justify your reading skill. If you understand the topic by reading, you will be able to write the application correctly from this question. Here I have written a structure. If you learn this structure only, I think you will be able to answer any kind of application clearly. Here I have written, if we want to write an application, first you will write the date. Date means in which day you are writing the application. I have written here. No need to write DATE to explaining it. You will write only the date, 10th October 2020, today's date. Next part, the headmaster or headmistress. But when you write this, you have to follow the questions. Here I have found the question I am reading and trace out what is important for you to write this question. Suppose your name is Anika. You have to remember your name. This is your name for this application. You have to remember your name is Anika. Second, and you a student of Nurpur High School, you are a student of Nurpur High School. You have to remember the name of the school and address of the school. This is very important for you. Here your name, the name of your school and address, then you have to find out next item. But here written, but recently your father has been transferred to Dhaka. Your whole family will move to Dhaka soon. Now now it is difficult for you to stay here alone. For these, you want to reside in the school hostel. Now write an application to your headmaster for a seat in the school hostel. This is the question. When you will write here the question paper, you have to write the application to the headmaster, to your headmaster. It's indicate in your question paper. you will write here from this question to your headmaster. So I have written here the headmaster. The name of the school here, the name of the school Nurpur High School, Chattogram. Here you will write from this question Nurpur. The address is Chattogram. Here I will write Chattogram. Chattogram. This is very important for you. You have to write this from your question paper. Second, subject, application for. Here I have written application for. No need to write pray. Pray is very higher word. We generally pray to Almighty God or Allah. Then application for. This is the blank. You will write here from your question paper. Now write an application to your headmaster for a seat in the school hostel. This is the part which you will write in your subject. The application for here a seat in the school hostel. In the school hostel. No need to memorize anything. You will write from your question. Always remember, you have to understand the question. Second part, with due respect. This means I respect the person according to his chair. The person, what kind of respect he would deserve to get, I respect him like that. This is with due respect. I would like to inform you that after this word, you will write rest of the part, you will write from the question. Here, recently your father has been transferred to Dhaka. Here you will write that. Recently my father has been transferred from here to Dhaka. This is, I have written it from the question paper. Then your whole family will move to Dhaka soon. Here you will write, instead of your, you will write my. My whole family will move to Dhaka soon. Will leave soon. Next, it is difficult for you to stay here alone. It is difficult to stay here alone. Stay here alone. For this, you want to reside in the school hostel. For this, I want to reside want to reside in the school hostel. In the school hostel. hostel. This is enough for you. If you are a dull student, you may also write this application from this question. Here we just justify the students' reading ability and writing ability. Here the all information is given for you to write the application. So first of all you have to understand the question, then you will try to write from this question. Therefore I request, it is the next step, therefore I request and hope that you would be kind enough to what? To allot a seat in the school hostel. And oblige thereby. Since he alludes, here you will write the name from the question, Onik. Onik, and then class and roll. This is enough for writing this application. If you are able to set up this information in your application from the question paper, you will get good marks. And the good student or brilliant student who can write from his own, he may add here varieties of sentences. According to his own thinking, he may write more than richer in this application. But if you are unable to write anything, you will just follow the question and set the important part in your application. I hope you will get good marks in your exam. Otherwise, if you do not understand this question and if you do not set the information from your question paper, name, school name, the headmaster and the subject, you will may get 0 marks. You will may get 0 marks without setting this information. I hope from this class you have understand how to write an application according to your question paper. In our next class, we will discuss deeply through another question. I hope you have understand. This is enough today. Thank you very much for watching it.